a point guard that got to change the scenery was Lonzo Ball. He's now a Chicago Bull. And on media day, Lonzo Ball said, talking to Billy, just getting back to being a more traditional point guard. Last year was different for me, but whatever the coach asked me, I'll do to the best of my abilities. This year, it looks like I'll be the point guard. And Zach on Lonzo, he said he's one of the best passers in the game, one of the highest IQ players. He gets up and down the court fast. I don't see how our games can't mesh. So will he thrive in his new role with the Bulls, considering he does play that role? I know we've had debates about that on this show, but what do you think, Riv? Is Lonzo going to thrive in this new role with the Bulls?
Well, I think him and Zach are going to be perfect because Zach loves to run in transition. He loves to get out and run, and he loves to, them alley-oops, them dunks. DeMar does it a little bit too, so it's going to be fun. I think Lonzo thrive, it really just depends because I feel like last year was a modest improvement for him, being able to hit the three-point shot consistently, still being that solid on-ball defender, that great team defender. I think this year what's next for him is to become a better finisher, and if he can, be better at that and also up his playmaking, get back to, like he said, that traditional point guard, be able to facilitate offense. I wouldn't necessarily say it wouldn't be a thrive. I don't see all-star. I don't think that necessarily means he has to be an all-star to thrive. I just think he has to improve in the areas that he, wasn't good at, finishing at the rim, finishing around the rim, making pocket passes, being that efficient scorer in the paint. But other than that, I can see it because of the spacing we're going to have with Vucevic. He's a good three-point shooter. Zach LaVine, he's an elite three-point shooter. DeMar DeRozan isn't a three-point shooter, but nonetheless, you still have to go out there and guard him. And Patrick Williams, he's a solid three-point shooter. We have Kobe White, so we got some shooters. So he's going to have enough spacing. He's going to have enough pick-and-roll partners. So he's going to be good. I think he'll thrive.
Lonzo is a mental player. Just like we were talking about Ben, Lonzo's another guy. He's mental. His game is there. Lonzo's game is there. We've known this from day one. He has the ability to come in, be the passer, be the floor, the guy that sets up everything, starts your offense off. We know that. Thrive. What is thriving? It's thriving 12, 7, and 7. I know he can do that. It's thriving 15, 6, and 6. I'm capable. I'm pretty sure he can do that too. What's thriving?
Having a career season.
I think he can if he goes into the year aggressive. If he goes into the year saying, okay, I know I'm playing next to Zach, another great guard. And yeah, I'm playing next to DeRozan. But I see myself as that guy. I think he has the ability. Bro, what? I think Lonzo Ball, if he turns it on, could be a top 5 PG.
What the Here it comes.
What?
The takes, man.
So you think Lonzo turning it on can be a better point guard than John Morant?
Yeah.
Wow. Than De'Aaron Fox?
He's a better defender than these guys. He's a better passer than these guys. He's more efficient.
Than who?
Than John Morant.
What about De'Aaron Fox?
What about
Fox?
SGA?
But he's playing losing basketball.
What has Lonzo played?
Yeah, you got stuck there. You got stuck there.
I mean, the Pelicans, they were more competitive than Sacramento. Come on. They were
agreed.
So Steph, Dame, Trey, Ja,
Trey's
De'Aaron,
still here.
CP.
Luka's here.
Luka's a
one. Luka's a one.
So all right, so then if that's the case, then I'll switch it to top 10 before I look stupid on your cash.
LaMelo's here. He's
Top
coming.
10.
LaMelo's better than Lonzo.
Cade is going to be better than Lonzo. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Bro.
I'm just be honest with you. Like, I'm just
I
gonna
don't
cut that
I don't
dry.
see Cade how everybody sees Cade.
I see him better than Lonzo. I don't.
I like Cade. I just don't see him like you guys probably see him. You guys see him as
superstar,
right?
Franchise changer.
I see all-star.
Okay.
I mean,
well, is Lonzo's
not that.
Lonzo has a great chance to be that. Lonzo has a great chance to be that.
Wait, so he can be that over Vucevic, LaVine, or DeRozan?
Yes. If he turns it on. That's the thing. His game is there. He can shoot the ball. He can pass the ball. He's made all of those improvements. It now has to be a killer instinct. He has to put that into himself. He has to tell himself, I'm better than what I'm making myself to be. He takes a back seat. That's his game.
Well, he's playing with Zach.
Zach is good. I like Zach.
Zach
And
is
I told you off camera
Zach is
before
what?
we even started.
Zach is good?
Zach is good.
You said before we started, you said Lonzo's going to unlock Zach.
Yeah.
What the
unlock Zach? That's
you
what
had
I
to
said.
stop
I think
saying
that pair. No, because yes, Zach is an already great scorer. We know this. I'm talking about in terms of creating, Zach is now going to have less pressure of always having to create.
So you think he's going to have the...
So Zach is going to be a more free will scorer.
So you think it's going to be like Chris Paul and Devin Booker, like that type of situation?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Exactly that type of situation.
Okay.
Because Devin Booker's a plug and play type of guy. You can make him be your primary ball handler. You can do other things with him. But once you unlock him, once you put somebody next to him where it's like, yo, don't worry, I'll create for you.
Billy Donovan.
You see how good of a scorer that guy becomes. And I think that's the same thing that's going to happen with Zach and Zoe.
Billy Donovan has told Lonzo, I guess, that he's going to be a traditional point guard. He's going to play that role. I mean, you told me, look, I'm in no position to say Billy Donovan is lying to Lonzo or whatever he's going to do. I don't know what they're going to do schematically.
Uh-huh.
Do I have a feeling of what I think they're going to do? Absolutely, I do.
Oh, God.
Lonzo just had a career season last year averaging 15 and 6, and he had a 36% spot-up shooting frequency. DeMar and LaVine are primary ball handlers. DeMar in ISO and LaVine last year had a career season playing off of pick and rolls. So to tell me that Lonzo is going to have the ball over one of these two guys or both of them, I just don't really believe that.
If this works, this will let me know that this is the era of positionless basketball for real.
So let me ask you a question.
If you could put 3 guards back there and it works like that.
So Joel, let me ask you a question. You didn't seen the coach tell you that
I didn't seen Lonzo tell us that the coach told him.
You didn't seen him say that Lonzo's going to be a traditional point guard, and you still tell us that you don't believe that's what's going to happen.
I'll be shocked if Lonzo is used as that, and I'll be shocked if his spot up frequency isn't from 25 to 35% of the time. With the Pelicans, it was at 36%. So if it's not, I'd be shocked if it's not over 30%, to be honest.
So like I'm going to ask you this again. You just are going to deny what the
Lonzo
coach said.
gets anywhere he wants on the court.
Lonzo even said it. In the Pelicans, it was a different role for him. He didn't want to be in that role.
What was his role?
3-and-D spot up shooter.
Right.
That's not him. I keep trying to tell you that.
He's a silent killer.
I know that's not him, but his game over the course of his entire career has not shown that he can be anything else at an effective level.
I mean, when you're put in a situation where you're playing a little bit out of your role, sometimes you're not going to look the best.
Is he a bottom 20 point guard in the league?
Why do you be doing that?
I'm just asking.
I don't think he's top 20. I think I can name 20 point guards better.
Is Kemba Walker better than him right now?
They're on the same level. I think they're on the same
now.
level. I think they're on the same level.
Right now, Kemba's probably better, bro.
Right now.
I think if you can make a debate for Lonzo,
but this is what I'm saying, though. He's definitely a top 20 point guard. Like, why do y'all do this? He's a top 20 point guard.
You think so?
You off the top of your head, you cannot sit here and name me 20.
De'Aaron Fox.
1.
Steph Curry.
2.
Dame.
Keep going.
Luka.
That's 4. Trae Young.
5. Harden.
John Morant.
Harden.
So that's 7.
SGA. D'Angelo Russell. Kyle Lowry. Mike Conley.
11.
LaMelo Ball.
12.
I want to argue that, but I'm going to let it rock.
Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I said yeah.
That's 13.
Jamal Murray.
14.
Fred VanVleet.
No.
Point guard. Chris Paul.
15.
Trying to think of teams. I can't even think of teams.
Terry Rozier.
What the hell? He's a 2.
I know, but he plays the
Even if he was a point guard, he's not.
DeJounte Murray.
No.
Debatable.
No, it's not.
They're the same guy.
Derrick Rose.
They are the same guy, but Lonzo's a way better scorer and way better shooter.
I wouldn't say way better.
What about Derrick Rose?
He's a bench guard.
Spencer Dinwiddie?
No.
Yes.
No. Give me Lonzo. Give me Lonzo. No.
Yeah.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm, yes. Come on. Stop. Malcolm is better.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
16,
how do we forget
16.
Russell Westbrook?
Malcolm Brogdon, we're going to put that to the side. That's
Ben Simmons?
Ew. I would say Ben.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday's not a point guard.
He plays the position, though. So
Kyrie?
Did we say Kyrie?
We didn't say Kyrie because we said Harden.
I'm saying Kyrie.
But Kyrie's there, too. He could
17.
be there, too.
We got 17 right now.
18.
17. I didn't give you Brogdon.
What the hell?
We're gonna debate that. We're gonna debate that once we get to 19.
I'm
We
trying
can
to
talk
think
about
of
it once we
teams.
get.
You gotta Fox already.
You gotta
right?
give me 2 more, or no. You gotta give me 3 more. Solid. We're at 17.
We said Portland.
You got 2 and maybe a half.
Colin Sexton?
No.
Darius
Garland is better than Lonzo. And you know he is. I know it's hard to say he's not.
What about Tyrese Halliburton? He could be better than him next year.
These are nah. You got to give me 20 clear right now. We got to argue these.
Garland is clear. Garland
to you.
What about Reggie Jackson?
What the hell?
No.
His playoff performance is crazy.
Yeah, no. I mean,
come on.
I'm not taking nothing away from Reggie, but
What about John Wall?
No. No. Yo, I actually like John Wall. I like John Wall, but no.
Man, we gave you a bunch of debables though. So what?
Debables. All right,
what's
so
holding?
It was 18 firm.
All right, so
why
look,
do you think Lonzo's better than Brogdon?
Brogdon?
That's the
I was
main
just
one.
about to say that's 18. Debate me 2 more, because the other names I was hearing is like
I mean, Derrick Rose just averaged 18 with the Knicks,
I cannot.
and he was 20. He was
can't.
25-7 with the Knicks when he
I
got
cannot.
there.
I'm Jack and Cade. He ain't even
Jack and
played.
Cade was better than Lonzo.
That's 19.
That's
I mean,
19.
we named.
That's
You
19,
didn't
so
give
you're
us.
agreeing with
Wait, you
me.
didn't give us. You didn't give us DeJounte Murray either.
No, I'm not giving you DeJounte
They're the same guy, and DeJounte's better at what he does.
Who's a better shooter?
Lonzo. Who's a better defender? DeJounte.
By how much?
A lot.
He is on
He's
ball.
like,
He is.
like a lot. Come on, bro. That's 19, bro. He might be at 20. He might
I
be.
can't. Bro,
So we'll see if he
DeJounte,
has a breakout season this season. So
I didn't
we'll
hear 20.
see. We'll see how he really plays. I mean, you
didn't hear
think
20.
he's gonna thrive? Predict his averages right now,
Who are we talking
Lonzo.
16, 9, and 6.
about?
9 assists or 9 rebounds.
9 assists,
assists,
6
yeah.
rebounds. I don't think thriving needs to be all-star. I think he just needs to be efficient across the board.
I was gonna say like 18, 5 and 8. Really, I was gonna say 18, 5 and 7. Honestly,
I think he can get 16.
I was gonna
and
say
10,
18, 5 and 7. Truthfully,
I think he could average 10 assists this year.
If he averages 15 and 10 or 16 and 10, then we have to put him higher.
Zach's
in the
numbers
conversation.
dips. His numbers are gonna dip this year. They're not
It
gonna
has
be.
to.
It's not gonna reflect his game though.
but it has to though.
Because numbers, bro. We know most of the time in the NBA,
I mean, he's
couple
bringing
points difference doesn't really reflect.
That's what happened with D Book.
He's bringing in DeMar. He's bringing in Lonzo. It's gonna have to dip. He's not gonna score 20. I
You
mean,
heard
if
the
he
name
does,
you just said. D Book. You heard that man. You know who that man is. Now you know.
He got locked up by Pat Bev. Bro.
Locked up by who?
Pat Bev, bro.
Locked up? Are you sure?
I'm like just really positive, bro.
Are you like sure?
I'm 100%.
By Pat Bev.
Yes.
Bro, let me ask
Don't
you something.
do this. You really don't want to do this.
Let me ask you something. Who went on? Who moved on? No.
The Suns did.
The Suns did, right?
Chris Paul had
Chris
40
Paul was
in games.
packing them up.
Yeah, he was.
Pow, pow. They both unlock each other. That's no rap cap.
Yeah, they unlocked him
That's
to that
no
Milwaukee
rap
ass
cap
whipping.
at all. You know that. You know hoops, Rev.
Do it
So
again.
you know how it works.
Do it again.
What?
Tell them do it again. Do it again.
You don't think they can? You don't think they could be a top 3 seed this year? You really don't
Like
think
regular season? Yes. Can they go back to the WCF? No.
Let's be honest. You guys saw the Lakers. You saw the Suns. What did you say? Oh yeah, Suns are
And then
good.
AD went down.
Right or wrong. Everybody saw that. Was like, yeah, come on, bro. Braun, playoff Braun, activation.
No.
Boom. Oh yeah, it's done.
No.
It's done.
We saw
He
Braun,
sent them home.
AD, and then we was like, yeah, we believe in the Lakers. And then
No,
AD
no,
went down.
Y'all believed in a 5-game, 6-game series.
I said 6.
Y'all believed in a gentleman's sweep.
Nah.
That's all I was seeing on my timeline. We probably follow different people. I'm not sure. I was seeing.
I don't have a Twitter.
Oh yeah, they suspended you. Damn.
Yeah. So
Free Riv out of Twitter jail, bro.
Yeah,
You're on the Pick Us Out Twitter though, so you see.
Yeah, he's good.
You just see hoops.
Yeah.
Good.
Straight hoop.
Good.